Okay, Michael Penix Jr. versus Caleb Williams. First, I want to talk about Michael Penix. These are clearly going to be the two top players in the NFL draft next year. I mean, if they both decide to come out, I'm not sure if Michael Penix Jr. is a senior or not, but he's ready to go out, man. He got the Washington Huskies looking like, to me, they're the best team in all of college football. There's not a defense that's going to be able to stop them. The only team that can really stop Washington is the Washington Huskies. Um, you know, so he's a lefty. Now, he started his career at Indiana with no talent around him. The University of Indiana Hoosiers. Um, Started out there with really no talent around him. Was getting beat down by the Michigans. Was getting beat down by the Ohio States. And anybody else that was like a top competitor, Penn States and all that stuff that was in the Big Ten. I think a lot of his times, man, he wound up with like a losing record. I don't think he ever even went to a bowl game with Indiana. It might have been like the management trashbowl.com or something like that that he might have went to, man. But you're talking about like those are the bowl games that start before Christmas. So, you don't want to be playing at those bowl games. But, when he came to Washington, they surrounded him with nothing but NFL talent. And now you see what happens with some players, man. Like some players, they go to teams and, they just go to the wrong teams and stuff. And not the wrong teams, but, you got to get your foot in the door. And I think he's like Michael Penix Jr. was a kind of player that got his foot in the door. And this transfer portal is great for these players, man, to be able to go to a team like Washington that shows his true elite talent. To me, this guy can lead an NFL team. He got all the measurable, man. He got the big hands, paws. He got the, he's tall, man. He got a hell of a release. He got a hell of an arm. He throws a beautiful ball now. And he'll probably be the second overall pick. I mean, to me, if he's not the second overall pick in next year's draft, then, man, his GMs just don't know what the hell they're doing. A lot of these GMs in the NFL don't know what the hell they're doing. But now, if you look at Caleb Williams, he showed me a lot last night when I watched Washington versus USC. Now, even though he lost, he still showed me a lot. He showed me that he's just the ultimate competitor, man. He really hated losing that game last night. I think I seen him go into the stands, man, with his parents, and he hugged his parents, man, and they had a good cry. And sports is competitive, man, and I feel like Caleb Williams, he's clearly, he's a generational talent, man. The stuff that he can do with the football, like if he goes to like a Chicago Bears with like a DJ Moore, he'll instantly turn that franchise around, man, with NFL talent. Get him a couple of offensive linemen, at the NFL level. They got to get rid of the coach that they had. The Bears got to get rid of the coach they had. They got to get an offensive-minded coach. To be honest with you, I would throw a boatload of money at Lincoln Riley to come to the NFL, give him full control of the Bears, man. Get rid of Ryan Poles as a GM, get rid of the coach, give him full control, and work with him to get some NFL people that can help him. But, Caleb Williams is definitely the best player in the draft, and he showed me even a lot more with his just his ability to improvise on the run, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the heart, he took that loss hard, man. And as a talent evaluator, that's what you want to see. As a scout, that's what you want to see, man. As an owner, man, you want to know that you're about to give somebody, man, that, he probably gonna make about $300 million after his rookie contract. And probably guarantees. So you want to know that you're giving your money to somebody that really, really cares about the game. And also, man, I'm going to throw in here, man, Shedeur Sanders. Really been disappointed in him lately, man. I mean, all the NIL deal money he's making, man. I know they don't have the talent that they supposed to have at Colorado, man, but I still expected way more than what I've seen the last couple weeks. It's just been a regression, and you'll see him courtside at the Nuggets game or whatever, the Nuggets opener versus the Lakers, which is great. He's driving around a Maybach, man, which is great, man. But, at the end of the day, You gotta still prove that you're a man that's worth that money. Right now, Shador, I'm not sure if he's looking like he's worth that money. I'm not even sure if he would have got all the money that he's getting if he would have went to another university. He probably would have been another one that would have got his foot in the door, and probably would have had to transfer somewhere like Michael Penix did. But the fact that, Coach Prime as his dad and his coach, got him close to $4 million in NIL deals and stuff. And, they probably are spoiled kids, so they probably held their dad to the fire. They probably held his feet to the fire, which is not right. But, that's a family thing, and they definitely love each other. So, he definitely made the right move by staying with his pops and stuff, man. But still, I still expected so much more out of Shador. And, he has a long way to go. But right now, he is behind Caleb Williams and Michael Penix Jr.